What's up, guys? Game Nut here, and welcome back to another episode of our career mode in Madden 17. Yes, I know it has been quite a while since you guys have all seen our star wide receiver for the Los Angeles Rams play in a game. I mean, I took a little bit of a break from this, but I'm ready to get back into this and continue on with our career for our star player. Now, in case you guys forgot, I'm sure that you have, considering, like I said, it's been a while since you've all seen an episode. For the Los Angeles Rams, we are currently at week number 6 with a 5-0 record in the lead of our division, with the Arizona Cardinals trailing directly behind us at a 4-1 record. So within those 5 games, we are also leading the league in receiving yards with 754 yards. That is almost a 300-yard lead on the guy in second place. Like, that's kind of ridiculous, man. Like I said it before, I am on all Madden difficulty, but things just still seem way too easy for our player. Like, we just make so many plays every single game. I just don't know what to do. Like, I would have to purposely be bad for my stats not be as crazy as they are. Anyways, we also have the league lead, I guess you would say, for receiving touchdowns so far within 5 games. We have 8, and basically we are about a third of the way within our season, and the receiving touchdown record is held by Randy Moss with 23 touchdowns. We're pretty much basically about a third of the way there. So, you know, if we continue the pace that we're on right now, we could potentially break that record. And that would definitely be a pretty nice record to have for our wide receiver. Now, with the little bit of XP that we do have, I decided to upgrade it all on my stiff arm. Like, I want to be a type of receiver that is known for not only his run blocking, but I kind of want to be that guy who has like a really nasty stiff arm.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In their previous game, it wasn't the kind of performance we know this man's capable of when he's at his best, but he still played a crucial role in their passing game, and more importantly, they came away with the win. It's the Rams going up against the Lions. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis, with the call. Gentlemen.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL sends us to the state of Michigan.
This is going to be week number 6 of the season for us, playing against, as you see, the Detroit Lions, who currently have the ball on offense. But I wish I kind of would have kept up with this series a little bit faster than obviously that I'm going as it with right now, because at some point, I believe, in the first few episodes, like, I was actually kind of going along with this, whereas every time I'd have an episode out like once a week for this, it was out also going along with like in real life. So if I had this episode up at like a normal time in the regular season, what I'm trying to say is, like, in the actual NFL in real life, like the Lions were playing the Rams, like I would also put this episode up so you could see like what happens in real life, what happens in the game for our career. But obviously I didn't really do a good job of keeping up with that, so we just have to forget about that, my dry streak of not uploading, and just continue on with the new year. Anyways, moving forward, as you see, Todd Gurley, the first 2 plays were run plays with him. He actually had some solid run plays. He's been very unproductive for us to start off this career mode. Also, you know, kind of in real life as well. He didn't have the best second year, but here to start off this game, he had 2 pretty solid runs until a few plays later in our drive. Jared Goff, what are you doing, man? Like, this is the reason why in real life it took you until, what was it, week 12 to see the field? Like, could you not see DeAndre Levy standing right in front of that receiver? Like, I don't know what you saw, but it clearly wasn't the same thing that I saw. Anyways, back out on offense. Obviously, the Lions weren't able to do anything after that turnover. I tried to get going with a wide receiver screen. The Lions were there to shut that down. I've been having some pretty good success on the wide receiver screens going to me this entire year, but that play got absolutely blown up. Back out on offense for the Lions, as you can see, as we're watching the offensive plays. Theo Riddick goes in for a touchdown, finally giving us the first score of this game, which is for the Lions, 7-0. So back out on offense. Let's see if Jared Goff can, you know, maybe not throw a pick. He throws a pass up to me, and look at the sideline catch. That was incredible. We got the nice toe tap on the sideline. We're able to bring it in. I didn't think I was going to be able to get there in time. It looked like it was going to be slightly overthrown, but we came up with a nice little toe tap on the sideline. Next play, 3rd and 8. Threading the defense, man. Like, I saw that the middle of the field was going to be wide open with those 2 safeties. I ran my route directly to that spot. Jared Goff obviously saw it as well. We were able to go ahead and pick up another catch. So, moving forward into this drive, it is now a 3rd and 6. We were on the 20-yard line. Every receiver was covered like glue, man. There was nobody open. Jared Goff ends up getting taken down for the sack. You can't really blame him there. There was really nowhere to throw it. We do go ahead, take our field goal. Thankfully, our kicker was able to put some points on the board for us. We now have a 3-7. I was just going to say a 3-7 lead, but we are down currently 3-7 in this game. Back out on offense under the 2-minute warning now. Hopefully we can get some more points on the board before halftime. And we are definitely getting down there. As you can see, Todd Gurley, this is what I want to see out of the guy, getting some big plays. I think that was almost a 50-yard rush. And a few plays later on the 6-yard line, Jared Goff is able to find our tight end for a touchdown. Jumping into the third quarter now, you guys did see the Lions had the ball on offense to start off the third quarter. They were able to go down the field and put up another touchdown, so they extended their lead on us as we had a very short period of time where we had a 3-point lead. Now it is a 14-10 game, and again, we are trailing in this game. So, wide receiver screen to start off this quarter. It worked a little bit better than the first time. We can, work on it, maybe get some more yardage out of it, but on a 2nd and 1, look at me going in motion and being the lead blocker for Todd Gurley. My run blocking, I love it, man. I want to be that receiver who is so good at run blocking. I want Todd Gurley to run to my side every time, and he's going to know I'm always going to block the defender for him, and he's always going to have some more extra room to run. Now, I tried going with the same play again since it worked so well that first time, but, man, Jared Goff, he's sabotaging us. Like, is he getting paid by the Lions right now? Like, he just completely blocked me, not allowing me to block for Todd Gurley. So on 3rd and 2, I sub out of the game. Try and let Todd Gurley run again. And our fullback, what is he doing? Does he need some glasses? He didn't even see either of those guys. Like, I'm a better fullback than that man. I'll show you guys again right here. On 4th and 1, we're going to try this play one more time. I pick up the block. You couldn't see really what happened, but Todd Gurley did pick up the first down. It looked like it was going to be super close on that play of him not getting it, but thankfully he was able to pick up that first play. So trying to go back to the air now. And Jared Goff, he's throwing this game away. Not only does he throw a second interception, this one goes all the way for a pick 6. And we are now down 10-20 in this game. It looks like this could potentially be our first loss of the season. We still do have just under 4 minutes left of this game to see if we can have some sort of comeback. Let's just see if we can continue on offense. So on a 4th down, we are able to go ahead and get the quick reception, easily pick up that first. 2nd and 10 now. We make a defender miss, use a little bit of our speed. There we go. Finally, we're getting some work done on the offense. We're getting some catches going. That now marks 75 receiving yards so far on the day. 2nd and 8. We go with the end around to Kenny Britt. And the dude takes it all the way for a touchdown. What just happened? That play never works. And oh my gosh, that is the reason right there why that play worked. He just went complete God mode and broke out of every single tackle. Every person that touched him, like, you couldn't tackle him. That was a crazy play, but okay, I'm starting to think like the Lions paid the refs or something now. Did you guys just see that game clock? It jumped down 10 seconds. Go back and rewatch that. The clock just jumped down 10 seconds for no reason. What is that called? But on a 3rd and 6, Jared Goff gets taken down for a sack. It's going to be a 4th down with 37 seconds left. We've only got one shot left to go ahead and try and win this game. We have no choice but to just take a shot deep. How do you like that 4th quarter comeback by your Los Angeles Rams with a game-winning touchdown. That was insane, man. I did not expect for us to come out of here with the victory. I really thought that was going to be our first loss of the season. That was finally our first close game that we've had this year as well, and what a way to end it. We catch the deep bomb for a touchdown. That was absolutely insane. What a way to finish that game by getting that touchdown, man. Like, that's the type of plays I want my receiver to make in his career. Anyways, finishing off that game, going into week number 7 now, we have a 6-0 record. That was still just such a crazy play, man. Anyway, the Arizona Cardinals did lose, so they fell back a little bit in our division with a 4-2 record now. The Seahawks, they're still 4-1. I believe they were on a bye week just this past week, so we both have 2 teams that are 2 games behind us, so we extended our lead in our division just by a little bit. So all we really have to do is just continue to win. Next week, we're going to go play the New York Giants in London. I'm excited to see what's going to happen when we actually play in London in this career mode. Like, I'm not sure what's going to happen, like what the stadium's going to look like. I think it's going to be pretty cool. But anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I'm excited for 2017. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.